Skateboarding was released by Absolute on the Atari 2600 in 1987. You play as a kid who's late for school, so you've got to get him to school within 5 minutes on a skateboard. Not only that, but you also have to jump every ramp and enter every tube within the time frame as well. So even though time is of the essence, it's even more important to show off your skills. There are a total of 30 obstacles to clear, which means you have to hit one every 10 seconds on average, which sounds like it shouldn't be a problem, but it's definitely more troublesome than it looks. First off, I had a hard enough time finding where to go because I didn't realize you could cut through up here. Most of the passages to the next screens are indicated by paths, but this one was less obvious. Maybe I should have noticed it sooner, I don't know. But even once you know where to go, it's no gimme that you're going to complete the entire course. There's a lot of ground to cover, and if you end up in the grass, it'll slow you down, and you can't pick up speed until you either continue slowing down to a complete stop, or hit a wall or a ramp at an angle, which will take you off your board. Then you'll be able to pick up speed once you get back on the board. This kills off too much time. They should have made it so you could pick up speed whenever you want, and if there was a real need for balance, then throw in a few extra hazards. These other hazards include walls, some traffic at the far north section of the map, and every once in a while, roadblocks. These obstacles stop you dead in your tracks, which is way more tolerable than riding through the grass, which is a design flaw. You should be more inclined to ride across the grass than smash your head into a fucking brick wall. The graphics aren't anything special, but everything is well defined, and the screens are varied enough that you should be able to distinguish one from the other. Then it's just a matter of how well your sense of direction is. Another thing I like is the theme song. It's a short loop that runs continuously, but it serves as a nice background piece, and there's a limited amount of music in the Atari 2600 catalog in general, so it's a nice touch. Skateboarding isn't perfect, it's not quite as fun as it should be, it's a little more cumbersome, but for the 2600, it's a decent skating game, and in its own way, you could argue that it's a neat little tweak on the maze game genre that was long past its prime by this point.